Our 2013 CES coverage is powered by Ford. Go further.
Hey, look, I gotta hand it to them. They have a little bit of a better naming scheme with this one. How's it going, guys? I'm Aaron Baker from Techno Buffalo, and this is the Polaroid M7. It's a little bit better than the 10.1-inch tablet right down there with it, which I just looked at. That was like the QZY PX 410. Need a creative name like this, the M7. Also known as the code name for the HTC M7, so don't get that mixed up. This is a tablet, and they're calling it a mobile internet tablet with a 7-inch display. Spec-wise, we're looking at a 7-inch display. Android 4.1 here. You've got Google Now capabilities, Google Now integration, and you've got 1 GB of RAM, a 1280 by 800 pixel screen, 2 megapixel front-facing camera, 8 GB of internal memory, and a pretty stock look and feel here when it comes to the build quality. Apps and widgets, as you would expect from Android. 7 inches, though, makes it more pocketable, depending on how big your coat pockets are, and makes it a little bit easier to hold in the hand as well. So you've got that MSRP here, we're looking at $129. So, you know, as with CESs in the past, this is kind of the year of cheap tablets. So keep that in mind. Cheap tablets here are all the rage. 1.6 gigahertz dual-core CPU, Android 4.1 on this device, like I said. Your connectivity, you've got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and you've got a rechargeable battery, although it doesn't show what the actual specs of the battery are. But you can see here, kind of a nice little mini setup. And I don't know how much of this is the actual configuration that they're showing off at CES and how much of this is software that's actually on the retail device. But if so, it's really nice to have these shortcuts with power settings, Wi-Fi setup, online help, download app stores. I like being able to go into the settings just by clicking that. And I think this is going to be one of those great devices for somebody maybe that's first-time tablet user, first-time owner, and they want something that's easy to use as they grow with their Android tablet. I can see a perfect use case for somebody in the 50s, 60s, 70s that aren't familiar with tablets. They want that first tablet to get used to it. This could be a nice jump into the Android tablet world for them. So keep it locked on Techno Buffalo for CES 2013 coverage. I'm Aaron Baker from Techno Buffalo. That's my coffee. It is not from Techno Buffalo. My Twitter handle, though, is Aaron C. Baker, and the company's Twitter handle is @TechnoBuffalo. And on Facebook, at facebook.com/TechnoBuffalo. Keep it locked on the site for continuing coverage. As always, we'll see you next time.
Thanks again to Ford.